Hello and welcome to the Vodafone Big Top 40 web chat with McBusted!
Hey!
That's so American the way you're doing that, isn't it? Oh, hello.
Sorry.
Steady on, you guys.
Sorry.
Right, well, when you stop misbehaving,
Okay, I'm good.
which is sometime never, one owner, Vampet and McFlyer wants to know, what part of the UK do you like performing in the most?
Well, do you know, people often say this. They say, oh, you know, say something to your fans from Birmingham, and, you know, but I'm going to be honest.
The closest to your house.
Yeah. The show that is close... No,
Manchester.
Every show for me is as good as each other. Like, everyone's like, no, but Scottish fans are the best. No,
Glasgow.
Manchester fans
But what
are the
about,
best.
like, bigger arenas and
They're
stuff
all
like
as
that?
good
Does
as
that make
each
a
other,
difference? Like,
I
if it's
think.
bigger, or...?
I don't know.
I don't know. Because I love the O2, but then I loved Bournemouth, which was one of the smallest.
Yeah, right.
And Cardiff, we had really good ones at Cardiff.
Cardiff was amazing, and Brighton
Wild
was
in
fun
Wales,
too.
aren't they?
That was super fun.
It depends on the crowd. Like, even if you're in a smaller venue, if the crowd is...
Can you tell when you get out there if it's going to be a good crowd or if it's going to be a quiet crowd? Do you have to, like, whip them up into a frenzy?
Sometimes, yeah. I kind of like it, though.
Yeah.
Really, I
We
think
like a
every
challenge.
time we've kind of come out and they've just been bonkers.
Yeah.
We like whipping.
Every single time.
It's still exciting, isn't it? Georgia Warren wants to know, who's the best at doing impressions?
Dougie, definitely.
What impressions do you do?
Batman.
I once
Batman.
I've probably worn the story out a bit, but I once did a really good Hugh Grant,
Oh, go on.
like, but with the face and everything.
It was literally
But
like his
I spent
face-
about half an hour in the mirror doing like perfecting it, and everyone's like, guys, come see, and they checked it out, and then I haven't been able to do it since.
It was like his face morphed in...
Someone's not very professional.
I'm so sorry.
That's a bit...
I turned it on.
See, he can do impressions of phone
Yeah,
rings.
That's me
amazing.
going.
That was amazing.
Randomly
Didn't
Dougie.
they?
Marge
Simpson.
Go on.
You can't say it, Danny. You have to. You
And then hide.
He wanted to do it. I can do Marge Simpson.
You ready?
Yeah.
I've got to concentrate. I've got to get into, like, Marge mode.
Okay.
Homer?
Hey, he's good.
That's
He's
really good,
Give us
actually.
some more.
Very good.
Bart?
You take the crown instead.
Bart?
You gonna do someone?
I got one.
You're dying to do it.
You're the next.
I'm
I've got Louis Walsh. You're
Go
the
on.
next big boy band.
Remember, she's only 16, Simon.
That is really good, actually. Go on, James. You want to
I
do
don't
one?
know who I can do.
Go on. Do an impression of me.
It's loving.
Well, this is going to be really awkward.
trying to-
Do an impression of me.
Is that what I sound like?
I'm not good.
Matt's good as well. Matt's good. No, I'm not.
Matt,
You did a great
Come on,
impression.
Matt.
No, I'm not good.
Come on, Matt. Come on.
Okay, we're still doing me, are we?
James going to be for the rest of the interview.
Okay, great. Well, that's all right then. Do you want to swap places? Shall I be you?
Yeah.
If I were
Come and ask the
you,
questions. You come and ask the questions and I'll
Yeah,
answer as
James.
if I'm you. Okay, we're up to this one.
So are you James now?
Yeah, I'm James. Go from Hannah.
And James is...
Hannah wants to know who gets the most nervous on stage.
Oh, Dougie. We always pick on Dougie, right?
good one.
Yeah, or me, James. I always get picked on all the
Who
time.
does get the most nervous? To be fair, I love watching Dougie when he's nervous. Not on stage, but before stage. Because he just paces around, like going...
We just...
Not like
we're
excitement.
all quite... We just did the Raw Variety. We're all a little bit...
Oh, God,
But
but that
I
was
think
so
we're all
nerve-wracking.
quietly not saying how nervous we were.
This
for
job
that
is
one.
easy.
Yeah.
James, you were quite funny on
Cara
Strictly.
Clark was
Whoa,
hilarious.
whoa, Kat, I'm not finished yet.
Sorry, Harry.
God,
Get
I'm
jumping the gun a bit there.
interrupting
Sorry.
Kat, aren't I?
James was funny on Strictly. You were a little bit nervous on Strictly, weren't you?
How so?
And you did a
Well,
little...
that's not James.
Sorry.
I'm confused.
I was really nervous.
Yeah. What was up?
The foxtrot was just putting me off. I couldn't help myself. The thought of the waltz, switchback. Thanks, though.
Well done, James.
Okay, we'll do some more questions from your fans because they want to get.
Well
through.
done, James. James.
By the
James,
way,
everyone.
you've got a really fun job.
I know. Thanks. And you
get
guys
all
have.
the questions. You get to see them before we do.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Oh, I have said before though. Actually, if I was going to be in a band, I would be in McBusted. If I was going to pick
Really?
one band to be in, I really would.
You
Why is that?
did
Because we
say
look like we have
I
fun.
was going to say McFly. What?
Is it because we look like we have fun?
Yeah, you look like having a great time. You look like just running around enjoying life.
We are constantly
I know.
running around.
Well done, you've nailed it. So Cara Clark wants to know, what's your favourite song to play live?
I like Room on the Third Floor because I don't have to do much. And but I love playing it on the guitar, on the acoustic guitar. Such good chords. Well done, Tom and Danny.
I like playing Lies. That's a McFly song.
Oh, can we please do that on the next one? Because I do a Michael Jackson ad-lib in that song.
Do you?
Yeah.
And the dance moves too.
Yeah.
He's quite good, you know, the old moonwalk.
Yeah, I've seen you do the moonwalk before.
He's very good.
I'm so good at
Pull
that.
that one out the bag. Yep.
Hey, that should have been your impression, Michael Jackson. Silly. No. He's gone on fashion. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Okay.
Leave me alone.
Let's have a look. Alana wants to know, what would each of your superhero names be?
Well, is that the same as your first pet and your
Let's go for superhero
and your mum's maiden
names.
name?
What would they be?
Mine is my first pet was called Boss, and my mum's maiden name is O'Neill, so Boss O'Neill.
Boss
Boss
O'Neill.
O'Neill.
Sexy.
Good, I like
Sexy,
it.
if anything. That's strong.
Was it your
Tom?
first pet and
And your
mum's
mother's
maiden
maiden
name.
name.
I would be I would be Christmas Richardson.
Strong.
Seasonal.
Christmas Richardson has a mullet and a tash. For
Yeah. Yeah, he really does.
Superhero.
Oh, Harry.
What
I'd be,
superhero are you?
Basil Williams.
Basil Williams. Not quite as
He
good.
wouldn't be strong.
I'd be Zuki Smith.
Zuki.
Yeah, American.
That's a great name.
Californian.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm
Zuki Smith.
What up?
Matt?
I would be Ernie Curd.
Ernie Curd.
Ernie Curd.
How does Ernie Curd save the planet?
And when
Yeah, what's your
Ernie Curd
superpower?
eats a banana.
He's actually
23 Acacia Road.
Ernie Curd does curly turds.
Ernie was a budgie who killed himself.
Right. Well, you've brought the mood down a little bit, but
I had a budgie called Ernie.
keep it light.
Why did you have a budgie called Ernie?
No, I bought Budgie for your sister.
Guys, this is live.
Yeah.
Hey.
Go on, James. What would yours
Oh,
be?
what a superhero name?
No, James, what's
No,
your
it's your first
pet's
pet
name?
and your mum's maiden name.
It would be Harry. Oh, your mother what?
Your mother's maiden name.
I thought it was your pet and your road name. That's your porn star name. Okay,
Road name?
Harry.
Where have you been?
I'd be Harry Papa Gavriel.
Your mum's maiden name is Papa Gavriel?
It's Greek.
Wow.
I'm Greek, mate.
You're Greek. You're not half Greek.
You got Greek God in the band.
James, you're not half
Greek
Greek.
god.
Your mum's maiden name is Papa Gavriel.
It doesn't make me half Greek.
What's the name of your first pet?
What is it?
Harry.
Harry.
Harry Papa Gavriel.
Actually, my
I was not expecting that.
my first pet was a kitten called
Wait,
Fergie, so
really?
technically my name is Fergie Papa Gavriel.
I'm so glad we did that.
Dude, your mum's second maiden name is Papa Gavriel.
Papa Gavriel, P-A-P-A,
I wish you'd insisted on keeping that name.
I think you should take that.
James Bond, Papa Gavriel.
Yeah, double barrel it. That's nice. It makes it sound more exotic.
Paphos, baby.
Okay, let's get some more questions. Emma Hare wants to know, what can we expect from the 2015 tour? Have you planned it yet?
Yes, we started planning.
Okay.
We're applying for
What's the
planning
plan?
permission. We haven't got
Cool.
planning permission of the council yet, but we have many.
We're working
plans.
on it like superheroes do.
I started thinking about the set list actually last.
Don't worry,
night.
lads. Boris O'Neill has got this. Boris? Boss O'Neill.
Boss
No,
doesn't
you
even
made
know
it
his
really
name.
rubbish. So come on, what's going to happen on tour then? Because obviously we saw you this year. It was amazing when you guys were touring, and those were
came
only
to
a
the
few.
show?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it,
remember that.
Kat?
What?
Did
Yeah.
you tweet about it?
I tweeted about it.
think I saw that tweet.
I came and saw you after.
Do you follow me on Twitter?
Yes, I follow all of you on Twitter. Thanks for following me back, guys.
Oh, I will.
It's got awkward, isn't it? No, but what can we expect next year? Is it going to be similar to like there's so much running around?
The bar
and
is set high because
Yeah.
we kind of put everything.
Oh my
we
God.
had
Yeah.
into that show.
The intro video should be us jumping over a high jump bar from
Yeah.
last year's tour.
Yes.
Raise the bar.
No, we should have a bar at the bottom of the stage and be like, that was where we sat last year and we're above it. Yeah, or not?
Yeah,
we could do
I'd
that.
probably
We don't
think
have
about
to.
it a bit
We don't
more.
have to.
Think
We
about
can
it and come
just
back
put it
to
out
me.
there. We'll
Come back to me with some ideas later, yeah? We'll
Raise the
leave
bar
it
is a
there.
cool name for a tour, the raised bar.
Do you know where you're starting with the tour?
What?
Give us some
Glasgow,
information about it.
Glasgow.
On
Started
March
Glasgow.
12th,
March
which is
12th.
Danny's birthday.
SSE Arena, I will be celebrating my birthday.
Amazing, on stage.
Can we go to Ibiza again and play football?
Yes.
That's what we did for Danny's stag. That's what we did for Danny's
Oh,
stag,
okay.
just to give you a reference point there.
Okay, good, thank you. Lindsay wants to know, how do you choose which members sing which part of a song?
We fight over it.
Do you? Fight to the
Audition.
death? No?
We audition. We
held
all sit in the
auditions.
room, we sing it, and we decide.
That's what we should do, actually. That'd be
Basically,
What we should do.
And
We
people
have
should
this-
pick who they want to sing
No,
each
but wait,
bit.
I don't sing, so I think me and Dougie should decide. Dougie does sing bits, actually.
Okay.
I think Dougie should sing more, personally, but
Okay.
that's just me.
We have a man who records us,
Yeah.
and he decides.
Oh,
Well, no,
okay.
that's not true. We do have.
Ow, what if you think you're really good at one bit? and you're like,
We do have influence on it. I mean, a lot of this album, you know, it's been like, oh, you'd sound really good here, or you sound really good here. But I think that's maybe one thing we need to put more thought into in the
And
future.
it also depends on who's playing what as well.
Okay.
Sometimes
What if you're busy at the time? You
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
If you're busy,
I can't sing and play
this.
this. Someone else doesn't sing.
Okay. All right. Then, how did you decide for air guitar? What happened? Do you all sing it and then bits get picked out, or is it?
You know, that was actually kind of a producer thing. He was adamant that Tom sounded good in the chorus. I disagree. I think he sounds terrible.
I agree with Harry. I think that's horrendous.
There are a lot of people
Don't buy it, guys. It's awful.
Don't why?
felt
Why?
that air guitar was very heavy with Tom's vocals, and even Tom said I think we need to relook at the vocals, but it came out very quickly, that song, so we don't have time to redress it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you stuck with me, I'm afraid.
When we do it live,
Well, I love it.
Danny's going to sing more on it when we do it live. That's the
Okay.
plan.
All right then. Oh, that's good. You can change it up at least when you get on
yeah.
tour.
I
Nice.
want to sing it.
Okay. If Charlotte wants to know, if you were stranded on a desert island and could only take 2 other members with you, who would they be?
Oh, we've established this. James' answer, not Harry. We did this in an interview once. It was
Right.
like, okay, James, you can take. What was it? I think you said you can take Tom, Brendan from Wheatus, or Harry. And he went, not Harry, straight away. It was amazing.
Wow.
To a desert island.
Yeah.
I think the most useful.
Why would I have
Harry'd
said
be
that?
great. Look at those guns. He could
Harry,
break
why would I have said that?
things.
I'm trying to think.
Wood for the fire.
No, I'm trying to think back to why I
Harry,
would
go
have
and
said
get
that.
that
There would have been a
tree.
reason. There would have been a reason.
I
why I would have
I
said
have
that.
to say, I think McFly members would be far more useful on an island
Do you?
than our two
What's your
busted
skills? What's your desert island
I
skills?
agree.
bandmates. I'm just not sure what you and James bring to it, Matt.
I'm a
What,
team.
bring to the desert island?
I'm a team player, Thomas.
I'm not
Remember that.
sociably.
I used to be a fisherman.
You used to be a fisherman.
When I was a kid, I used
Grass
to
cutter.
Wait. James's
I
mum's
cut grass.
maiden name is what is it?
Papalopagus.
Papa Gabriel.
Papalopagabrus, and you're
a fisherman.
You're a fisherman.
Me and James was starved to death within a week.
No, it's a Matt pointed out. James, you'd spend hours collecting all the food, and then you'd go just to wash your hands in the sea, and you'd come back, and James would have eaten the whole lot.
yeah.
Have you ever seen Castaway?
Yeah.
Have you seen that bit where he's like in the middle of the ocean, he's just lying there and he's kind of going, "Ugh," but then the boat comes to save him.
Yeah.
That'd be me, but there'd be no boat.
Oh,
If you haven't
just a
seen that film, I
mirage.
apologise. James has just completely ruined it.
I think I'd take Danny. Would be very good because Danny's good at making things.
Yeah.
Dougie's quite knowledgeable on like wildlife and
Yes.
things.
Yes. You'd be really
But Tom's
good.
very practical.
I'd have your TV set up in no time.
So
Surround sound, everything.
I'm sorry, James. You would be the most useless person.
I think you underestimate my fishing skills, Harry.
He's a keen angler.
You never
okay?
had to see me survive in the wild.
What would you have to offer me on a desert island, James?
Well, Harry, we just have to wait and see if that moment comes, and maybe I'll surprise
That
you.
sounds like a threat, doesn't it? Tammy wants to know who has the softest hair.
Soft as hair.
Softest hair.
It comes out in clumps when you touch it.
Matt's got leopard print hair. Have you shown everyone your
I
hair?
do have leopard print hair.
Look at that. That's amazing.
Mine is a bit wiry right now.
Is that because of all the
Matt's
dust?
hair's quite
Well looked
puby.
It's quite
I
pubic.
think maybe Dougie has
probably
the softest
Dougie.
hair.
is quite.
Dougie's looks soft.
Mine's the thing is, mine's not now, but when I wash it and
When you're
condition
straight
it,
out the
it's
shower.
like a fluffy. One of those
It's like
really
angels
fluffy,
have kissed it, right?
That is exactly what it's
Yeah,
like.
gorgeous. Okay.
When I wash mine, it's like the wire wool you clean pans with.
Is it? Well, there you go. He's really handy.
Honestly, mate,
Danny, give us your head.
Use your head. We need to clean these pans.
Give us head.
Megs wants to know who has the worst taste in clothes.
Ooh.
I got this pink T-shirt yesterday, and it was free.
Okay.
James, show everyone your trousers, which you love.
I love these trousers.
James,
We can hear you.
James genuinely loves these trousers.
Oh, the fly's undone.
James's flies
are always undone.
always undone.
The thing I like.
What is the matter with you?
They go down.
They
Yeah,
don't go down.
but they also go
Can we
back
just
up.
establish this? This is the weirdest thing. Why do you never, ever... Why are they always undone?
I don't know what it is. It's really.
Is it convenient?
It's a no. I don't know
an air
why. It's a
filter.
mystery. Also, The other thing about these trousers is the reason why I like them is because they have a cuff. It's like a sleeve, but for a leg.
Are they a bit tight, do you think? Is that
It's
it?
kind of what trousers are.
It's snug around the ankle. They're smart enough to go out but lounge around in.
No, they're not.
So it's convenient.
No, babe.
These trousers cost me like £120.
Oh, God. Take them back.
Not the quantity,
cleaners, mate.
quality.
You've been taken to the
Oh, well.
I think they're quite nice and they suit me and I
no
feel
pants.
comfortable and ready to take on
Well,
the world.
Here's
Another
As long
question.
as you feel
Here's another
comfortable.
question. James, since you bought these trousers,
Yes.
how many times have you washed them?
I've never washed them.
Next question. Let's go.
I'm going to tell you a funny story. Yesterday,
them on you for like 3.5 weeks.
no, yesterday, I went for a week, but listen, yesterday I was in Carnaby Street with Christmas shopping, and these are the same trousers. I bought them twice because they were due.
Don't tell fibs. You've had them on for 3 weeks.
why'd you
That's
buy
what's
them twice?
happened.
2 pairs.
Because it was easier than doing the laundry.
Are you serious? You spent £240.
120 because you couldn't be bothered to...
20% discount.
You bought another pair, James, because you didn't want to do your look. That
You could have
is
just
pop
popped them
star.
into the dry
That is pop
cleaner.
star stuff.
It
That
was.
is.
It was
Pop star. You've
James
changed.
is a pop star again.
No, he hasn't
That's what's
changed.
happened.
Kat, that's the point.
It's diva
He
ways
hasn't
about. Oh,
changed.
that's how you've always
Do you
been.
know what?
No, he doesn't change.
Oh, he doesn't
Ever.
change anything.
No.
That's the whole point.
Hey, I don't know what it is. I don't like that many clothes, and when I find something I really like, I like to wear it. So sometimes I buy them again, and
All
it
right,
saves me having
James.
to wash
You're
them.
dirty. Sit down. We'll get another question. You filthy animal. Right.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Katie wants to know, what do you think of all the new boy bands around, like 5 Seconds of Summer and Rixton?
I wouldn't say
What do
they
you?
were-
Well,
I wrote songs for 5 Seconds of Summer.
I
Pardon?
think
I wrote songs for 5 Seconds
Well, there
of
you
Summer.
go. So you must be good pals with
I
them.
like
really
them.
like 5 Seconds of Summer because I think, you know, they remind me of kind of when Busted first came out. But they're really good. They're genuinely really good.
But they're really good.
There's a song. There's a song by 5 Seconds of Summer called Daylight. Listen to that one. It's pretty cool. I'm not sure who did that one.
Someone cool
It's somewhere
wrote
on
it,
the
right?
deluxe album.
My
you probably
daughter
won't
likes
find-
5 Seconds of Summer.
Really?
Yeah,
Isabella
they're
loves
huge,
5 Seconds of
aren't
Summer.
they?
So
More than us,
I
Matt.
listen to their album quite a lot at the moment.
Does she like it? Does she like them more than us?
Yeah. by a long way.
not gonna lie,
by a
yeah.
long
We
way.
are
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
past it, man.
She doesn't like air guitar at all.
It's a real shame, isn't it? What do you think it takes to make a really good boy band? What do you think it is that you guys have
Don't ask
that's...
us, jeez.
No, go on. You guys have been around forever. You're still here. You've not had to split up
I
and
think
get back
do
together.
you know what you need?
Oh,
which
well.
which
Well.
which 5 Seconds of Summer
So you're
have?
talking to McFly
Yeah,
here,
just
is what you're saying.
this half of the room.
Is you need I never know how to pronounce this word. Camaraderie.
Camaraderie.
You need like camaraderie. You need camaraderie. You need camaraderie in the
Okay.
group.
Yeah.
You need like friendship. You need like a genuine bond. You need chemistry.
Yeah, it needs to be real.
You need magic.
Do you think
do.
Twitter's changed it a lot, though? Do you think, like, that
No,
with being
with Twitter, no Twitter. You know, like I think you can.
Twitter, no Twitter. Twitter, no Twitter.
Twitter, no Twitter.
Tell us, Harry, what do you think make a good boy band?
No Twitter. I think. No, I think like you know, like 1 second of summer, 5 seconds of summer. Obviously, like are like mates. You know, you can
Yeah.
tell. Like you're like, I want to be friends with them. I want to
Yeah.
be in their band.
Yeah, you want to
'Cause
hang
I'm
out
sick
with
of
them.
this band.
Yeah, oh right, you're changing
No, I'm
bands.
not. I'm just saying, like we get on like friends.
It's a weird way to find out, guys. Harry's leaving you.
I think we should.
Most boy bands are split up because they don't really get. They're just sick of each other. When they split up, they wouldn't be friends.
Yeah.
It's all about the one up. We should put together our own boy band called 6 Seconds of Summer and so
That's
they deal
right.
with that one.
Yeah, yeah, you got him. Okay, so we'll do a few more because we need to get through. And I haven't really got through many, have I? We've been chatting. Madison wants to know: have you got a favourite song on this album?
I was trying to work this out because people keep asking me.
My favourite
really like-
song is Hate Your Guts.
Is that an
which
actual
features
song?
Mark
Yeah.
Hoppus.
Okay.
From Blink
Yeah.
182.
Oh, okay.
Doug's
It's
favourite.
my favourite.
I'm going to go Hate Your Guts as well. Because it
James?
also features Mark Hoppus.
I probably hate your guts.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This end.
I was going to say Hate Your Guts, but to be different, I will say In the Club because I really like that
Really? It's
song.
your favourite song on the whole album?
I, honestly, at the moment, yeah, I love it because for a long time it was my favourite, and then for a long time it wasn't, and I kind of not went off it, but I just was preoccupied with a lot of the other songs.
Yeah.
And then listening to the album recently, I've really realised why I love that song.
You've fallen back
For
in
those
love with it.
Fallen back in
for
love
those
with that.
hardcore, it's on the deluxe as well. So it's
I just think everyone's going to really like that song, and yeah, I think it's going. It's my
Yeah,
favourite.
I think people like that song too, and also "How's My Hair" I like.
I like How's My
I
Hair.
like the
as well.
back end of
I
the
love
album.
your titles of songs.
I think before you knew
Wallies.
I think
Yeah.
Before You Knew Me is probably one of my favourites.
Okay.
Yeah.
love
Our next
riding my bike.
single, "Get Over It." That's pretty cool too.
Okay, so when are we going to see that single? Is that coming soon?
Yeah, Get Over
coming
It
soon,
and Before
yeah.
You Knew Me are my two favourites.
Okay, brilliant. Well, thank you for coming in today, guys.
My-
We are going to leave it there.
Thank
Well,
you.
no, sorry,
No, no.
no, come on, what's your favourite?
Danny, what's your favourite?
Mine's Gone.
Gone.
Okay, brilliant.
Dark horse, that.
What, Gone's
yeah.
a dark
It's
horse?
like a marathon runner.
Okay,
He'll stay there and then he'll
okay.
I like that
Get
song
you at the
too.
he'll get you at the
Okay,
end.
good.
I like that
well,
song.
we're going to go back in there and see where you guys get to today with your single that's out today, Air Guitar. So thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you
It's
for
been
having
an
us.
absolute pleasure. You can watch it back later, bigtop40.com. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
you.
Camera on.
Yeah,
All right.
there you go. Look, it's got a red light.
There's no reel in this camera.